Hi, I'm Sean from dishonorablespeechandpolitics.com, and I've previously done videos on 10 reasons people speak dishonorably and 5 reasons you may want to care that politicians speak more honorably. This video is on 11 reasons you may want to speak honorably yourself. By the way, I define speaking honorably as speaking in a way that ultimately supports love over hate. On my channel, you can find a video in which I go into this a bit more. So what are some of the reasons you may want to speak honorably? Reason number 1, you'll likely feel better about yourself. It may seem easier in the moment to go with the flow and speak dishonorably, such as to negatively bond with someone, but it'll likely feel better after the fact to know that instead of going with the flow, you acted in a way that you felt was right. In my experience, there's a certain solid feeling that comes with having a clear conscience. Number 2, speaking honorably builds your character, or your ability to go against what your body wants to do and instead do what you want to do, which I think for most people is the right thing. It's not easy always speaking honorably. Sometimes you're angry and you want to lash out, or you really want to prove you're right, or you just don't want to deal with the discomfort that comes from acknowledging you're part of the responsibility for something bad happening, and instead want to put all the blame on others. I know I personally don't succeed at speaking honorably 100% of the time. I have my own fears and laziness, but I keep trying, and I know that when I do, I'm becoming a stronger person. Number 3 is actually a subset of number 2, but I think it's worth mentioning separately. Speaking honorably gets you more comfortable with feeling vulnerable, which can help you push through emotional discomfort to make progress in other areas of your life. This is a type of emotional character building. For instance, there can be a certain vulnerable feeling with not going with the crowd or the flow, as I mentioned before. You might have friends who like to gossip, and it's likely going to feel weird and shaky at first to not join in, walk away, or even bring up with them that you're uncomfortable hearing gossip. But if you push into vulnerability once, you can do it again, and I believe that's where you can make some really great things happen in your life. Number 4, speaking honorably helps you avoid being mindless on autopilot. To consistently speak honorably, you need to think before you speak and choose your words carefully. I imagine we've all had bad things happen because we were mindless. In my opinion, speaking honorably is a sort of inoculation against this. Yes, it's work, but it's also a practice that can help you avoid autopilot, taking you places you don't want to be. And on that note, number 5 is that speaking honorably can help you avoid destroying value in the world, such as avoid supporting war and violence, avoid bringing down an innocent person you haven't given the benefit of the doubt to, and avoid promoting hate and prejudice. And yes, I believe even if it's hate of haters, it's still promoting hate. It's still out to destroy rather than build people and things up. Number 6, to build value you want to see in the world. Your honorable words can help raise others up who you think are doing good in the world and help inspire others to think more critically. Your honorable words can also help build values such as more musical groups putting out cool songs in your favorite genre, or humankind getting closer to colonizing Mars. How? In these particular cases, your honorable speech might be that you think aspiring to be a rock star isn't a silly goal, or that people living on Mars isn't a total pipe dream and you think it'd be really cool and amazing. I strongly believe your honorable words can help support real value being built in the world and not destroyed. Number 7 is, it might help you see the good in others more. If I'm sitting around insulting people, then I assume everyone else is doing the same. If I speak about people as if they're human beings with their own struggles, then I at least see the potential for other people to talk in the same way, to rise above insults, and even to truly care about others. Number 8, to build stronger, more respectful relationships in which people trust you more. Note that part of speaking honorably involves keeping your word, doing what you say you're going to do. If people experience you as someone who consistently shows up when you say you will, does what you say you will, and speaks in a way that raises others up, I think it's going to be hard for them not to respect and trust you more, even if they don't show it. Reason number 9 for speaking honorably, to set a good example, such as for your kids. I imagine you want your kids and other people around you to feel good about themselves, have strong character, and be respected and trusted by others, just as you want that for yourself. I believe we're always teaching others with our actions, and speaking honorably teaches others to speak honorably, thus raising them up. Number 10, it's heroic to speak honorably. Among the ways Merriam-Webster.com defines heroic are exhibiting or marked by courage and daring, and supremely noble or self-sacrificing. I do think it takes courage to speak honorably, especially when no one else around you is, and I also believe it's noble. Thus, to me, speaking honorably is indeed heroic. And finally, reason number 11 for why you may want to speak honorably, to support love. Love of your fellow humans, each with their own individual struggle, doing the best they can to navigate the world. That's my list of 11 reasons you may want to speak honorably. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd like to point out one reason that's purposely not on this list, that you're a bad person if you speak dishonorably. I don't believe that, do you? I hope something on this list may inspire you to be heroic and support love by speaking more honorably in the future. And if you'd like to support my mission of inspiring more honorable speech in the world, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thank you for watching.